You and me, kid, we're out and about. I am doing an errand with my husband, so we are driving 40 miles one direction out to drop a car. But today, oh my gosh, so today I had a work day that was like so fantastic because I ended up having enough time because my husband took another shift that I didn't have to make dinner, so I could work through dinner. And working through dinner, like everyone has that time of day when they are great, and my favorite time to work uninterrupted is from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Like, don't talk to me, let me get into my stuff, I don't want to sit and have dinner. Like, that is my magic hour. And so is early in the morning. But that time for me is like, I loved it when I had daycare at that time. I loved it when I don't have to cook anybody dinner. When my husband was working in the post office, it was fantastic because he was never home till 8. So I could just work right through. Like, the amount of stuff I got done when he has a night shift is magical. So I got all my work done plus a 2-hour sauna. So that was pretty awesome. So today I worked on something, and what I like about my process is that I will pick something up multiple times, and as I pick up like a body of work that I've written, when I pick it up, maybe I've grown, or I can see it differently, that I can just attach to it differently. And so I was working on my app and just recording our secret podcast, right? So, which is the Night series. The Night series I started 7 years ago, and I started it as a tool to not keep repeating myself, that I could keep giving the same message over and over again. And so I could record the lesson or the concept, and then I could just give it to somebody when that came up. So, and a lot of those concepts are uniquely mine, so it's not like I can send them to a book. And a lot of people also have been with me for a long time, so those prosperity concepts really evolve as we have evolved. So sometimes I'm teaching a concept at level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. And as I've done the app, there's 8 levels. And one of the first lessons that I teach everyone, that everyone forgets, was what I was recording today. And what I was recording today is about thank you as a prayer, and why that is the number one place. So when you're starting out on your prosperity journey, I remind everyone that the very first lesson you have to understand is thank you. And that is about receivership. So it's not just saying, oh, thanks for doing that, right? It is really to understand, I see this blessing, I see this thing that's coming, and I know where it came from, right? I know that I am blessed. So helping people understand that thank you is not just something, right? It is really, it's not just a nicety, a salutation, right? Oh, thanks, right? It really is receivership. I receive that. Thank you, right? Thank you, I receive that. And when you think about receivership, we must first receive, and then we are able to love. Like when you look at an infant, they are receiving first. They are not giving first. You must learn to receive first. All the snuggles, all the loves, all the things. And the higher capacity that people get, the less they really pay attention to the everyday things that they're not paying attention to, right? Thank you, beautiful sunshine. Thank you for this. Thank you for this day. And I'm not singling out like, hey, people who are rich don't think about, aren't thankful. That's not what I'm saying in any way possible. What I am saying is that the more things that you build in your life, the more amnesia you get. And the more you forget that, like, that was hard one day. Like, I remember a day when I was like, I just needed one car that worked. I just needed one car that worked. And, you know, now I got 3 cars and we're running across town. But, you know, that sometimes it's just thank you for a lot of things. And when you start saying thank you, what ends up happening is you also start to realize that you are full and that there is something within you that is receiving, that you are not empty. And you start to pay attention to the fact that there's a cash in coming all day long. And that also allows you to love yourself a little more. And one of the things about self-love is that when we say things, right, just saying things, thank you, beautiful sunshine, thank you, car that let me in, you start to recognize and open your heart to be able to love. And when you love others and love yourself, it feels real nice. It feels real nice. So, okay, well, this is getting dodgy out here. So with that, I'm going to say the sun's setting. I have a great night, and I will see you soon.